Hello, everyone, and welcome to my bar. My name is Ansel Birch, the Indecisionist, and I will be your dungeon barkeep today. Now, I may not be an expert mixologist, but like anyone tending bar this side of the Goblin Warrens, I have an adventurous spirit and a willingness to try anything once. So, I am going to make a brand new cocktail today using only the roll of some gaming dice and my willingness to try anything once. So, what do you say? Do you want to see what cocktails we mix up today? Great, me too. Let's go ahead and get started. Oh, hi. Guys, there's a skeleton here. Hi, sir. Yeah, what can I get you? A beer and a mop. I like how you think ahead, sir. I like how you think ahead. Well, I'll get right to you. All right. You consider it right over there. Great. Skeletons. Who knew? All right. So, friends, let's go ahead and make our first roll of the night. This is going to be a D4 to pick a essential mixer. So here we go. Here's our essential mixers list. I got a 4, so we're doing juice. Juice has been a very popular one on this. You'd think that I would roll a 1 ever. I don't think I have. I don't think I've rolled a 1 yet. But who knows? Maybe next time. All right, so we've got juice. Now we're going to move on to a garnish with a D6. That's a 1. That's a lime twist. All right, so we'll probably do lime juice as well. Although I reserve the executive discretion to use other juices too. All right, so next up is a D8 to pick a less essential mixer. There we go. 3, ginger ale. Okay. Ginger ale. All right. And finally, arguably the star of the show, a D10 for liquor. 7, brandy. Ooh. All right, so we got brandy, ginger beer, lime twist, or ginger ale, sorry. Brandy, ginger ale, lime twist, and lime juice. Interesting. I've got a couple other juices that I might try. What do you think, guys? A peach or apricot? Let me know in the chat what you think. You're right. You're right, Quilting Dancer. I have not used the triple sec in a long, long time. That's why I keep making things on my own with triple sec, because I miss it. It's so delicious. All right, we're going to move on to our edutainment portion of the show with bar terms. All right, so here's a D12 for a bar term. That's 2. Chill! All right, actually, I'm going to chill this one. So, chill is to take a glass like this one, usually a coupe. Coupes are what you usually chill. I'm going to go ahead and put a few D6 of cold into my coupe. And this is going to cool down the glass. And this means that I'm going to go ahead and chill down the liquor as I shake it. And then I'm going to dump out the ice from this glass and pour the chilled alcohol into this chilled glass. And the two will make sure that our first few drinks of the beverage are as cold as possible, which, that makes for a good experience, depending on the cocktail. Who knows if this one will make any difference, but regardless, we're chilling the glass. Arguably, chilling and warming was very important in older glassware and ceramics. Because they were more fragile, the technology hadn't come along, and so like chilling the glass or warming a mug before you poured something that was either very cold or very hot into it was necessary to keep it from cracking while you were holding it. I don't know that that's really necessary anymore, but it still makes for a better experience, again, on that first couple drinks. And yeah. All right, we have battling votes for Peach and Apricot from Quilting Dancer and Julia the Heart. So I think that means, Legion, you are the tiebreaker if you wish to weigh in on this question of Peach versus Apricot nectars. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and make our drink. Oh, we got to pick a name. All right. The final roll is a D20. This is going to choose the name of our cocktail. This list comes from a bunch of different suggestions that have come from online. I have collected them in many places in the past, but now you can go to indecisionist.com/dungeonbarkeep. The link is in the doobly-doo below. And there's a form that'll let you put in suggestions that'll go onto this, onto the big list. 20 names are chosen at random to go on the list that you see here. Ooh. And right now, we're going to pick the winner of those 20 with the roll of this die. So let's see what we get. 7. All right, so a 7 on this list is Quest's End. Oh, Quest's End. All right, so let's see what goes into a Quest's End. We'll go ahead into the bar. Or sorry, we already know what's going to go into it. Let's see how it tastes. Let's hop over to the bar top cam and put it together. All right, so here is our chilling glass over here. You can see it's already a little foggy from where the ice is hanging out. We're going to build in the shaker. So we need juice. Right. Let's see. Both. Yeah, why not? Go big or go home, right? That's certainly been my motto for a long time. All right, so I've got apricot and peach nectar here. We'll do an ounce of each. Oop, I should have shaken that. All right, so that was apricot nectar. This is peach nectar. Set those cans off to the side. All right, loop. Now we're gonna get a twist of lime. Get a nice wide twist here. Now I'm going to intentionally dig a little deep on this lime so that I get just a little bit of that juicy center underneath the thin skin of the lime on the back of it. And that should give a little liminess to cut through the sweetness of the apricot and peach. Just a little bit, but I imagine it'll help. So that was intentional. We're going to go ahead and squeeze some of the lime juice into the mixing tin. Or not juice, sorry. Oil. And then I will also oil the glass. So that's what's over here. Oh, wait. I'm going to wait on that because I'm going to pour that ice out. So we'll just set the garnish over here to rest for a second. All right, so we've got our juice in here. We've got our garnish prepared. Next up is mixers, and we rolled for ginger ale. So here we go, ginger ale. All right, so that's ready off to the side to top the whole thing off. And last is liquor, and we rolled for brandy. Right. All right, so we've got some brandy here ready to go. So as of right now, I'm going to do 2 ounces of brandy, and that makes this equal parts brandy and juice, or nectars, I suppose. Though again, we are going to top it with ginger ale. So that's ready to shake. Let's go ahead and pop a few d6 of cold damage into our shaker and give that a go. Here we are. Got a good seal. That means it's nice and cold in there. All right. Put a hawthorn strainer on top. I'm going to dump out that ice from my chilled glass. Witness how nice and chilled the bottom is. And then we're going to leave a little room at the top for ginger ale. All right. And finally, we'll garnish I think that the quest's end is similar to the quest's beginning, so let's go ahead and do this as a hoop. I like that. There we go. I'll lay that over top. Ooh. Ah. The quest's end. All right. But how does the quest's end taste? The obviously you can see through the lime there because that's how my magic portal behind me works. Let's see. Huh. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. So the peach and apricot, unsurprisingly, are giving us that like mellow, fruity note that especially the like peach is giving us that you know, peachiness. Apricot's not terribly different from peach in that regard, so they're in the same region, but I think that they are both bringing something unique to the party. If you wanted to use one over the other, I would say you could probably go with the apricot, honestly, since the peach is sort of a little more neutral. But you could experiment. The lime twist isn't really bringing a whole lot to the party, but I suspect that a little bit of that oil is giving us some bitterness to counteract all of the sweetness that is coming off of the brandy and the fruit nectars and the ginger ale, which all of together are making this a very sweet, like spritzery sort of experience. I'm not mad about it per se, but I could see this being just a little bit too sweet for some folks. Julia, you just broke your sister. I hope that you can put her back together. We need her. But yeah, this is delicious. I mean, as something named the quest's end, I know I do this with some frequency. So what kind of adventure would you serve this on? At the quest's end is a great time to serve a cocktail, any kind of cocktail in your game, because that's when the adventurers are coming together. They're commiserating over the experiences that they had. They're celebrating the victories, and obviously it's a great time for them all to meet in a tavern. It's also a great time for you to give them the quest hooks for the next adventure. In this particular experience, the quest's end feels like it's giving you a like a finality almost. Like this is almost too nice for somebody who's going to continue a career as an adventurer. So maybe this is the swan song. This is the final cocktail of an adventurer's career right before you retire the character, which is always a bittersweet moment. So maybe it makes sense to have a sweet, sweet cocktail. All things considered, the quest's end, pretty great. So until next time, friends, drink adventurously. Nice.